stampeding herd, a single wildebeest falls behind, and somewhere in the tall grass, a lion sees its chance. But what begins as a hunt is about to become something far more brutal. Because in the next few minutes, survival itself will turn into a fight to the death. The African savanna looks peaceful from a distance. Golden grass rolls beneath the evening wind. The sky glows with deep orange light as the sun begins to sink. A massive herd of wildebeest moves across the plain like a dark river, their hooves beating a steady rhythm into the dry earth. For a moment, everything seems calm. But on these plains, calm never lasts. Hidden low in the grass, almost invisible against the dusty earth, a lioness waits. Every muscle in her body is still. She has been watching for a long time, for mistakes and weaknesses of the herd. And in a herd this large, one mistake is inevitable. A young male begins to drift. Not far, just enough. His distance from the herd widens by only a few feet. But for the lion, that is all she needs. What she doesn't know is that this wildebeest is not about to run forever. In the next few seconds, the hunt is about to take a deadly turn. The lioness lowers herself even closer to the ground. Then she explodes. The grass bursts apart as she launches forward with terrifying speed. Instantly, the herd erupts. Hundreds of wildebeest scatter in panic. Dust blasts into the air. Hooves thunder like rolling drums across the plain. The young male runs with everything he has. His muscles fire. His legs pound the earth. He is fast. Do you think wildebeest will outrun lioness? But fear changes movement. In the chaos, his footing slips. For a split second, he stumbles. That single moment changes everything. The lion closes the distance. 10 feet. 5 feet. Then impact. She slams into his side with explosive force. Dust erupts around them. Her claws dig deep into his hide as she tries to drag him down. But then, everything changes. Instead of continuing to run, the wildebeest spins around. His horns swing forward. His eyes lock onto the lion. Now this is no longer a hunt. This is war. This is the moment predators fear most. A cornered wildebeest can become just as deadly as the hunter itself. The lioness circles carefully. She snarls, searching for an opening. The wildebeest lowers his head and snorts, breath bursting from his nostrils like smoke. His curved horns point directly at her chest. One clean strike could rip her open. Even lions respect that. This is what makes every hunt dangerous. A lion can starve from repeated failure. A broken leg from one kick can mean death. A horn through the ribs can end the hunter instead of the prey. Every attack is a gamble. The lion lunges. The wildebeest reacts instantly. His horns slash through the dust with explosive force. The lion leaps back just in time. The horn misses by inches. For a moment, they freeze. Both animals breathing hard. Both reading each other. Both fighting for the same thing. Life. Minutes begin to pass. The herd is now far away, nothing more than distant shadows and fading hoofbeats. The wildebeest is alone. And the lion knows isolation is often more deadly than claws. So she changes strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, she begins to test him. Short lunges, quick retreats, a step in, a step out. Each movement forces him to turn, to pivot, to defend. Every turn drains strength. This is where the lion's intelligence shows. It looks like the wildebeest might escape. But the lion has been waiting for exhaustion to do what speed could not. Slowly, the young male begins to tire. His breathing grows heavier. His shoulders rise and fall faster. His legs start to tremble. Fear and effort are draining him. The lion sees it. This is the moment she has been waiting for. She rushes forward again. This time, she feints toward the horns. The wildebeest swings to block, but it is a trap. At the last second, the lion shifts direction and leaps upward. Her body crashes onto his back. Claws sink deep into muscle. The wildebeest explodes into desperate motion. He bucks violently, twists, kicks. Dust swirls around them in thick clouds. The lion clings to him with terrifying determination. This is survival in its rawest form. No mercy, no hesitation, only instinct. Then, a hoof connects. The kick slams hard into the lion's side. The force throws her off. She crashes into the ground. For one split second, the wildebeest has a chance. He runs. Every last bit of strength pours into his legs. This now comes down to one final burst of strength. If the wildebeest breaks free here, he lives. If not, this is the end. The lioness rises. She is hurt, but hunger is stronger than pain. She charges again. This time the wildebeest is slower. His shoulder is bleeding. His breathing is ragged. The gap closes fast. Then the final collision comes. The lion launches herself into his side and drags with all her weight. The wildebeest crashes to the earth. The ground shakes beneath them. Now the struggle becomes savage. He thrashes wildly. His legs kick. His horns slash through empty air. But the lion finally has the position she wanted from the beginning. Her jaws lock around the throat. This is the final fight. For long seconds, the wildebeest battles with everything left inside him. Then slowly, the movement weakens. The kicks grow smaller. The struggle fades. The dust begins to settle. Silence returns to the savannah. The lion stands over her kill, chest rising and falling, body covered in dust and blood. Victory here is never clean. Every meal comes with risk. For the wildebeest, this was a fight for survival.